Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this graduation look on a budget. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then just please stay tuned. And I just wanted to say before we get started, congratulations to all of you who are graduating this year. I hope that you guys have many successes, and without further ado, let's just get right into this tutorial. Hey guys, okay, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we want a lot of precision in this look because we are doing this look for graduation and we do want to look very photo ready, snatched, just very sharp. So what we're going to do is put some tape right on the outline here of our eye. Now you don't need this big of a piece, but yeah, let's cut it shorter a little bit. Okay, so just like that. First step we're going to do, especially for this kind of graduation / prom look, we really want to make sure that our eyes are primed very well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I'm just going to be applying it all over my eyelid here. You've covered all the redness. Then we can go ahead and blend it out. Today I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. Okay, and to lock that in place, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is in the shade Porcelain in 110, and this is just a powder that will help us set the eye there. So it doesn't move, it doesn't crease, and you look flawless all day long for pictures and everything. So I'm just gonna take a little sponge, apply that in there, and then just generally. Okay, so now that that's all done, I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a little bit. This part on the eyes, and you guys can see exactly what I'm gonna be doing. So first thing we're gonna do is grab a transition color, and for that, I'm going to be taking just more of a fluffy brush. So I'm going to use the Real Techniques brush here, and I'm just going to be taking more of a kind of matte brown shade that I want to use for the crease. So I'm going to be using the It's My Ray Ray palette, and I'm going in with this shade right here. Okay, and I'm just going to go in and apply this directly into my crease. That, I'm going to be taking this BH Cosmetic, this is just a blending brush, and I'm going to be taking this and dabbing it into the next shade right next to it, and this is called Mousse. And this one is just a little bit of a deeper shade. We're going to go in and more precisely deepen in our crease color here. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with this beautiful plum shimmery shade, and this is in the NYX Professional Makeup Dublin Lip Eye Face Collection. This is what it looks like on the outside. And then we're just gonna go in and dip into this color right here, which is beautiful. So I'm gonna go with an even more precise brush, and this is by Sigma. This is the Precision Tapered Brush. So just going in, and we'll work a little bit at a time. This color I'm going to be focusing really right on the outer V here. Okay, now that we've blended all those colors, I'm just going to go in with a clean brush and just blend them all together just to make sure there's no harsh lines. Okay, then we're gonna jump into a black, and this is gonna just help us deepen that outer V and shape it out just a little bit more. And I'm gonna go back into the It's My Ray Ray palette, and this one is called Black Beauty, this one right here. I'm just gonna take an even more precise brush. This is an inner corner tapered brush here. So I'm gonna take that and just put that right on the outer V. Just gonna grab another brush and just blend that all out. back into the NYX palette, and we're going to be using this beautiful gold shade right here. This one right here. So I'm just going to take a more of a flat tapered brush. We're going to be putting this on most of our lid, and I'm just going to go ahead and wet that a little bit just so we can get a better payoff of the color. Okay, and then we're going to go in with an even more precise brush right here, and I'm going to tap into this lighter gold shade. Okay, and that's it. So we're just going to grab another brush just to blend everything out. I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes, but before I do that, I'm going to apply some mascara to my lashes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop on my Huda Beauty lashes, and of course you can go in with drugstore lashes. I have some by Ardell as well that are really nice, but these are just my favorite ones, so I'm going to be using these ones right here, and these are in the style Samantha, so I'll just show you guys what they look like before I apply them. They're beautiful, wispy, nice and thick lashes, and they just look so good in pictures, so that's why I love to use these ones. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these, and I will be right back. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is apply my foundation, and I'm going to go in today with one of my favorite full coverage foundations from the drugstore. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Total Cover Foundation. I love it, so I really highly recommend this one for a graduation, a prom. It's more of a mousse consistency, so it does apply really nicely, very light on the skin. You don't feel like you're caked on and everything like that. But before I forget, we're gonna go ahead and prime our skin, and today I'm gonna be using the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So this is a really good idea when you are going for, when you are doing a makeup look for an event like this, because we do want to make our skin look super flawless and make our makeup last all day. So we'll go back into foundation. I'm just going to be applying a little bit on my damp beauty blender, and basically going to be applying this all over my face. And every time I wear this one, I always get questions on what foundation I'm using. Okay, so I think we're all covered up pretty well. So we're gonna go back into some concealer. So today to conceal, I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and this one is in the shade Sand Sable. And again, I've used this a lot in my videos, and this is what it looks like. This one is such a reliable concealer. I love it. And we're just gonna be applying it to the regular spots on our faces. Concealer's on. Next step, we're gonna be setting the concealer. So I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless. It's kind of like a powder, like a bronzer, but it is a lighter shade. So I like to use this to set my concealer. We're gonna go back in with that sponge. Okay, I think we're all good. Now, next step. I think I'm going to do a little bit of cream just because it is more of a special event, and I like that. I like the cream effect, so I'm going to go in with my LA Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer right on the high points here. And I think that's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Contours all blended in. Guys, look how flawless this $2 cream contour is. Like, I'm just shook. Like, next step, we are gonna set this contour so it doesn't budge all day, and I'm gonna be using the Milani Big Bronzer. This one I use in almost all of my videos as well. one of my favorite ones for summertime, especially on your graduation day. It's just super glowy, super flawless, and I love it. So we're gonna go in with, it's actually a highlight brush by e.l.f. But I'm gonna use it to contour because I think it just fits really nicely in those areas. So it's gonna be dipping in a little bit. Next, we're gonna go in with a little bit of blush, and my favorite blush of all time is the MILANI Baked Blush. This is in Dolce Pink. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up this contour here. So I'm gonna be taking this sponge again, going back into the Fit Me powder, just putting a little bit on, and then just kind of tracing a line under here. Okay, and then we're just gonna be grabbing that e.l.f. brush one more time and just kind of taking away all the extra powder there. And I just love how it gives you a more clean effect, and it just cleans up that line a little bit, which I love. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna continue the under eye here. So I'm gonna do this off camera just to save a little bit of time because I know this video is getting a little long. So I'm gonna do this off camera and come right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So last thing we're gonna do for the eyes is I'm just gonna apply a little bit of black liner in my inner line here. And then we're also gonna be tight lining the top. Okay, so that's it. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. Narrow and okay, before we do the highlight, I'm just gonna set my face with the Garnier Facial Mist. Next thing we're gonna do is highlight. I think that this is also a really nice step for a look like this, just because it just makes your skin super glowy, super highlighted. I'm just gonna put a little product and just do more of a general highlight. The last step that we have is lips, and before we do that, I'm gonna go in and set my face one more time just to make sure everything is locked in, everything is blended, and it's not gonna budge or move all day long. Makeup as well. So last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and do the lips. Now I was debating on doing a more bold lip versus a more natural nude lip. I think what I'm gonna do is a nude lip, just because I feel like a lot more people are comfortable with that color, and a lot more people will rock more of a nude lip, more of a natural lip for especially graduation. Okay, and for lip color I have a few options, so I'll just show them to you guys. And so I'll show you all three together. And I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch them for you guys so you guys can see the different shades. But this is the Kylie Cosmetics one, this is the NYX one, and that's the Maybelline one. So I do love all three of these colors. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the NYX and the Maybelline one just to keep this more of a drugstore makeup look. And if you guys wanna recreate this lip, then you guys can go ahead and purchase these at the drugstore. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the NYX Lingerie in Truffle, in I think Ruffle trim, all over my lips. So that's just a really nice pinky mauve color. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of that Maybelline color, and this one's called Loyalist, right in the center of my lip, just to kind of give me a more plump effect. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that all in with my finger. I think I really love that mix. So obviously this is more of a matte look, but you can definitely add a gloss and make it really nice and glossy and shiny, or you can leave it matte like this if you like. This is it. I'm gonna zoom you guys out so you can see everything. So this is my version of a graduation look. I think it's just super nice and fun, playful, very flawless, very natural, which I definitely like, especially on a graduation day. I don't think that you really want to go all out. I think that this is just really nice, you're glammed, you look awesome, but you still look more like yourself and more natural. So I really do love how this look turned out, and I hope you did too. This concludes my graduation on a budget tutorial. Again, I don't know if you guys know, but I am graduating this year in about a month. So I'm gonna be posting this in a few weeks just so you guys can have obviously some time to maybe recreate this look, take a look at this look, and just so you guys can get ready on and get ideas of what you guys want to do for graduation day. Again, this is not only a graduation look. You can rock this at prom, an event, night out, date night, anything that you guys are looking to do with this look. It is really just a universal look that anyone can rock, and it can look good on any skin color. And yeah, I just love it. I love how it turned out. And again, if you guys are graduating this year, I really want to take this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of you. I know how hard it is, and I have been doing this for 7 years now, and I'm finally finishing this year, so I am super excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. Congratulations, class of 2018, and all the best in your future successes, and I just wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.